On a chilly afternoon last October at Los Angeles International Airport LAX, onlookers were startled and saddened when Eric Dane, the charismatic actor beloved for his role as Dr. Mark McSteamy, Sloan on Grey's Anatomy, arrived in a wheelchair, his once vigorous stride reduced to cautious, assisted movement. The photos, taken just 3 months before his death, were among the last glimpses the public would get of Dane in motion, a stark reminder that a private battle he had kept mostly out of the spotlight was rapidly intensifying. What began as subtle weakness in his hand escalated to something much more serious. In April 2025, Dane shockingly revealed he had been diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a rare, incurable degenerative neurological disease that attacks the nerve cells responsible for controlling muscle movement, eventually leading to paralysis. His announcement was raw and heartfelt. "I have been diagnosed with ALS," Dane told People magazine at the time, expressing gratitude for his family's support as he braced himself for an uncertain future. "I am grateful to have my loving family by my side as we navigate this next chapter." At first, Dane tried to maintain a sense of purpose and normalcy. He continued filming seasons of HBO's Euphoria and took on roles that echoed his real-life struggle, including playing a firefighter diagnosed with ALS on NBC's Brilliant Minds. He told broadcasters he felt fortunate to continue working, and even joked that the creativity kept his mind sharp despite mounting physical limitations. But as 2025 wore on, ALS progressed swiftly. Friends and colleagues saw him less at red carpet events, and in January 2026, Dane was forced to cancel his appearance at an ALS Network event where he was to receive the Advocate of the Year award hours before the gala because his body simply wouldn't allow it. The organization said they would accept the honor on his behalf, praising his leadership in the fight against the disease. From the beginning of his diagnosis, Dane didn't just focus on his own illness. He tried to use his platform to push for greater awareness, research, and policy change. With ALS advocacy groups, he spoke publicly about the urgent need to reauthorize federal research funding and broaden access to clinical trials. "ALS is the last thing they want to diagnose anybody with," he said in one campaign video shared by a U.S. congressman, emphasizing the challenges patients face in accessing care. On February 19, 2026, Eric Dane passed away at the age of 53 after nearly a year of battle with ALS. According to his family, he spent his final days surrounded by dear friends, his devoted wife Rebecca Gayhart and their 2 daughters, Billy and Georgia, the people he described as the center of my world. In the days since his death, tributes have poured in recalling not just the actor's on-screen roles, but the courage and candor with which he faced a devastating diagnosis most never confront publicly. Dane's journey from the spotlight of Hollywood to the painful realities of ALS stands as a powerful human story of resilience, advocacy, and love.